Anime 2D girls made me appreciate 3D women. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? How does that sound? Hear me out, guys. I don't know how it's possible, but the fact of the matter is that 2D girls, 2D, flat paper 2D girls made me appreciate real life women a lot. Let me explain to you guys my reasoning, my whole ethnicity, my whole everything, why this makes absolutely no sense, but it does. Alright, but before that, shout out to the usual suspects, Audio Library, Prodby Mabbs, and Otis Mcdonald for the music. Also shout out to the clip you're watching right now. Hopefully all of them are good. Their links are in the description below, so go check all of them out. I really would appreciate it. Let's go on with the video quickly. So, before I jump into this whole scenario of how 2D girls make me appreciate 3D girls, I gotta go back to the origins point of my love for anime, right? So anime, I started watching anime around like I didn't know what anime was at the time, because at the time as a kid, right, I couldn't find the channels to watch anime, or either I was too tired to watch anime at night, because Cartoon Network had all the anime, but I was too tired to watch at night. But like in general, I only watched a little bit of the show of the anime, but like I was playing a lot in a deeper video, but not this video. So this video is just to show you like my stuff for anime. So then I actually started officially watching anime around Christmas Day. It's so poetic, but like I watched my first proper anime was Naruto, and I watched it on Christmas Day. I remember this day. I will never forget this day in my life. I watched this episode and I was seeing, and I was open. Beautiful anime, good as shit. I was like, yes, anime, man. But of course, I keep watching anime after Naruto. Just keep watching anime, and until I stumbled upon a very controversial anime. I think you already know what I'm going to here. Fucking My Hero Academia, man. This is the anime that really changed my whole perspective, right? Funny enough, right, when I started watching anime, I didn't care about the girls. I watched anime for a storyline. I watched anime for a story. For every like story world building. I didn't care about the girls, I didn't care about guys. I just wanted to watch the show for the show, right? That's what I did, right? Then My Academia gave me a deeper meaning towards, because I mean at this point I'm still a fucking kid. Like I'm going to high school here. Like I watched anime around like the 2020 Christmas time. That's when I watched anime, and I never look back. And like I'll tell my wild anime stories a little bit later in my life, but right now I just want to give you guys just give you guys like My Academia, right, was the reason why I like it was one of the reasons, and like basically like it will start something very interesting. So of course, My Academia, I started watching it around like June, July, March, something around that time, right? And what happened was that I was watching the show, but I was doing per usual. Like all the girls were cute, yeah. Because of course I was like a fucking kid, so of course I was like, hey, got hot, cute. I mean, yeah, whatever, right? And then we skip ahead to season 2, season 3, and this girl, everyone who knows My Academia knows that this girl is bad. And I know, like yo, it's whatever, right? But Toga Himiko, guys, Toga Himiko was my first anime crush. I'm putting out there, Toga Himiko was my first anime crush, and she was the reason why I appreciate 3D girls today. She basically was the reason why my whole anime list waifus began. But like it wasn't because of her personality. I think it was just because she existed. Of course, right? There's a lot of things that went. If you don't catch up with My Academia, something happened to Toga Himiko, right? And I don't want to spoil it, but something happened to her and made me cry. I was bawling tears. You see a nigga boy tell like, damn, she damn. But I'm not gonna spoil anything for you guys, so you guys can go. For those who already know, you already know. For those who don't know, I mean, I'm gonna spoil anything for you guys. You must go check it out yourself. But anyway, like just in general, right? Toga Himiko was the reason why I started liking, anime girls. Like I started appreciating anime girls. Like, but then in my head, right, I thought, okay, I like her a little bit. She's kind of hot, she's kind of cute, she's kind of hot. But like a few seasons later, I'm sure I'll forget about her. That didn't happen. I kept watching over the years, right? I even went into reading the manga, right? I just kept on reading, kept on watching, and every time I keep watching, I kept seeing Toga, I kept falling in love. How am I falling in love with this? Like, how is it that I just like, okay, how to describe, right, how like this dumb this is. Like, I'm there sitting down here, I'm like, listen, Toga Himiko, for me, I don't know how I'm still loving this girl. She's kind of crazy, but like, hey, listen, she's my first crush though. I'm like, I let her slide. Like, for me, in my opinion, I don't forgive Toga for what she's done with the crime, but listen, like, I mean, I kind of get where she came from. The origin story is kind of sad, and even then, I still love this girl. Like, I think, of course, this is gonna be a sim take on Toga, but I still think, out of the whole league of villains she was in, right, she was the most prone to change. She and Twice. You don't know who Twice is, you figure out later, right? But like, Toga Himiko, right, was the reason, right, I fell in love with anime. But then it was more of like, whereas I kept watching anime and I kept seeing other animes, right, I started to love. She was a starting point, but like, you might think, oh, okay, Toga Himiko, she was her character description was like, she was cute, she was a little bit crazy, a lot crazy, and like, overall, she was just like, she was pretty attractive, right? She was pretty attractive, right? For a young me, I was happy. But I kept on falling up with her, even growing up right now. I'm like, how is it possible, bro? Like, the writing is so good. Like, how? Okay, but I'm getting ahead of myself, right? So, of course, it kept on going with other characters, other shows. Like, I kept watching. I watched Demon Slayer. I watched, other shows, and everything just kept on building, right? But what I learned was two things. One, I don't like the same character more than twice. So what that means is that, listen, I like Toga Himiko because she's Toga Himiko, but I don't like crazy chicks. That's not my style. I like every chick. I found out when I watch anime, I like all kinds of chicks. I like chicks that are boring for some reason. I don't know why I say that, but like, I like chicks that are chill, awesome, fun. Like, every chick, I have my preferences. Each show I watch or I have, right, has its own preferences. So most shows, like, see, there's a recent show called Free Ren, and in that show, right, we got our main character Free Ren, and on my mama, I love this lady, dude. I ring on her finger. God damn, I want her ring on finger, man. But like, see, Free Ren is nowhere near Toga's personality trait. Free Ren is a different breed compared to Toga. They're both different people, but I still love them both. Like, see, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, listen, they're two different characters. One is, she's calm, cool. She has the sarcasm of a saint. Fucking awesome. But like, anyway, Toga is crazy. She's not crazy. And like, see, I fell in love with these characters. Like, and like, also another good example is like Yamato from One Piece. I don't know if you know who she is, but Yamato is basically a chick with horns, and she's like tall as fuck. She's tall. She's goddamn. Oh my god. But I'm going too far. But anyway, all that side, to just say, listen, right now, I have my preferences, and like, my preferences is not like, I don't have like a general preference, but like, I do appreciate, like, all the characters. How I love them is just basically one word, right? Everything I just say right now, it will all just say one thing: personality. Personality was the reason why I fell in love with these characters, and that brought me to my point where I am right now, where I say, like, listen, I maybe appreciate real life women. So let me explain to you something to you guys real quick, right? I'm a big fan of 2D girls, but I know that they don't exist. Yeah, I knew this when I started watching anime. I knew this from the jump when I started watching anime. I knew the girls didn't exist. I knew they didn't exist. I mean, I hope they did, but like, me, come on, I knew that. As a kid, I knew this didn't exist. I knew this as a kid. Like, I was like 16 when I started watching anime, and I knew they didn't exist. I knew that. Oh my mama, I knew they didn't exist. But it was always good to just have that little love thing, because I love them. I love them. Like, come on, I have a feeling for them. But come on, I knew at the end of the day, like, I didn't exist. That is very important, because like, even though I watched a lot of anime and I had a lot of waifus, right, I didn't give up. I appreciated real life women in the ways like that everybody else kind of did at a time. Big ass, big tits, objectifying women, the usuals. The good old days where we used to say like, oh, big ass, big tit equals a good chick. Come on, guys. But now, of course, shout to anime, I understood it was more than just that. In fact, I don't even give a shit how the chick looks at this point right now. I mean, if she looks decent and had a decent personality, right, god damn it, I'm putting a ring on it. And of course, I'm talking about anime characters. No. I'm talking about real life women. The translation between the 2D girls and 3D girls, what made me appreciate 3D real life girls is basically the aspect of personality. The personality they like the character. See, each character I fell in love with right now had an interesting personality. They were just fun to be around. Right? Some people might see some of the characters are boring, but sometimes right now they do something that are very interesting, and like I fall in love with that. Like I learned that personality really was good, but this is not to say that I want ladies ever. No. I'm saying listen right now. 2D girls maybe appreciate the idea of personality, and maybe like say, listen, I don't need to like basically like fall in love with like a woman with like big ass. I'm not on that grind anymore. I don't even care if she like flat chest. I don't give a shit anymore, boy. Yeah, if he looks decent and has a good personality, I'm on game every time. So all I'm saying. And of course, by saying, just quickly, like, I'm desperate for women. No, I'm not desperate for women, man. Like I told you again, like me, how I move. I have a previous video. I'll leave the video in the description, right? The video talks about how corn helped me through, the whole idea of women. Like, but like in general, personality was what I got from that aspect. Like every character, like Toga, like Frieren, like Yamato, like these characters right now made me appreciate the aspect of personality. Right, Frieren doesn't have the biggest tits in the universe, and I mean you can all see that personally. Like she's flat chested. She just has like a very nice, very kawaii, very cute face. She's just built interestingly weird. She's built wild, and I fell in love with this character. Like I didn't care about tits and ass. No. I care about personality. Anime gave me something that I really do appreciate. Right, it gave me the foresight to see beyond the ass and tits. Beyond the objectifying. I'm right now. Right, it was a combination of the two. Corn and then like anime. I don't know how this worked because I tell you right now, my story is wild. My life has been wild, but like it's not like it's not wild, but like, more like confusing. Like how is this? Anyway, to conclude what I want to say right now, all I want to say is pretty simply like, listen, right? 2D girls, I know they don't exist. I really do. And I began to fall in love more. I have like a lot of waifus on my belt. I have a lot of waifus everywhere. But I do appreciate like them for like the idea they gave me, like the aspect of seeing like beyond the big tits, the big ass. I mean, personally, not culture. I always be a middle culture. I would appreciate a chick with nice tits. I would appreciate that. But for me personally, when it comes to dating right now, I literally have like no I have no boundaries. Like all I'm asking for is a decent personality and like a decent face. A decent face. I'll ask for like a Celine Dion's or like a fucking Scarlett Johansson's face. I'm nah shit. But even then, this video don't you dare to give me girls. I'm on that grind right now. My grind is to get my YouTube channel to be big enough that I can have fucking food to eat because I'm broke boy. But hey, anyway, that's my conclusion. If you guys enjoyed my weird ranting, I tried my best to really get you to I might do another video on this topic again in the future, a better video, a more pronounced video, but right now it's gonna be like this for now. I do want to push forward, but like I do need your help to subscribe. I'm saying. But anyway, if you watched this far, thank you very much. I do appreciate it, and let's subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and also shout out to all the names and people I've talked about. All the links will be in the description below. Please go check them out. See you guys next time. It's your beanie boy, Cat's Fly, and yeah, peace out.